Hello, boys. What is going on? I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Today, we're just playing the playing game. You already know what it is. Fantastic game. LeBron James of airplane games, some would say. I hope you're all having a good week. We made it to Saturday, boys. Well done. Well done. Yesterday was actually a pretty fun day for me. I went to the fair with my friend, and I haven't gone to the fair in like 6 years, so it was very nice. Felt weird though at the fair because like I sat down like halfway through, and we ate some food at this food truck under this pavilion, and there was a bunch of people sitting under there, and there's like kids and everyone walking around, look like people from high school were there and all that stuff. And I looked around and I looked at my friends and I was like, don't you think it's weird that we've lived here like literally our entire fucking lives? And I've known like three people this whole time that we've like been at the fair. Because at this point we've been at the fair for like, I don't know, 2.5 hours ish. Um, and they were like, yeah, like everyone here is in high school and you just don't know them, And I was like, damn, damn, that's fucking weird. And we did actually see a teacher that we used to have, um, Mrs. Fisher. She's pretty dope. She's the I don't even know what the fuck she taught. I'm gonna be honest, but she was like the running coach. Um, and she was always like a super serious person, so it was just kind of weird to talk to her. But she was like, "You guys are old now," and I'm like, "Oh man, don't fucking say shit like that, bro." Oh, that fucking hurt me deep. Because I'm only 23, and I feel like that's not old, but I guess compared to the last time we talked to her, yeah, it's pretty fucking old, unfortunately. Them numbers beside my name are starting to get a little too real. You know what I'm saying? Gotta gotta lock in life. Oh, this guy's gonna fuck me up. Okay. Okay, we dropped all the bombs. That's good. Please. Oh, fuck. The gunner passed out, I think. Damn. I tried to kill that guy. I mean, I hit him a couple times, but it is what it is. But yeah, so we got to the fair and we were just like walking around. The first thing we hit was the petting zoo. The petting zoo is pretty dope, so I didn't mind going there. All the animals are pretty chill, And my friend's fiance, she got a cup of like grain, that you feed the animals. It's got like oats and shit in it. So that was pretty funny to watch because like all the animals just like swarmed them like a fucking horde of zombies in Call of Duty. That was pretty funny. And they had this goofy ass looking cow. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it because it had like a duck bill mouth. It was just like super super weird. It didn't look like a fucking regular cow. I was like, oh, it's like a deformed retard cow. But when we were leaving the petting zoo, the kids that were sitting there, they were like, "Yeah, that one's a water buffalo," and I was just like, "What?" That's why it looks fucking weird. Okay. And they had a camel there too. So that was pretty neat. I haven't seen a camel like ever in person, so that was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and then after the petting zoo, oh yeah, the fucking goats tried to eat my pants and my shoelace. I was not happy about that. Oh, that dude is cooked. Sorry, big dog. Damn, he fucking hit me. What a bastard. Happens to the best of us. Okay. Mr. Firefly. Mark 4. So after the petting zoo, we went up and we got there. It was like around 3 in the afternoon. Um, and they've got like the typical carnival games and stuff like that, where you throw the darts at the balloons and stuff like that. Um, and then they had a dunk tank with a clown, so that was pretty fun. And I didn't play any of those games. I did play the ring toss. I like the ring toss because they always have knives on the table. I'm not good at the ring toss. Um, but it's still just like it's just fun to do. I don't really play any carnival games, so that's the one where I'll permiss and I'll be like, okay, I'll play this one because I would like a knife. You know, that would be fun, like a $5 knife or whatever the hell, just something for fishing. Sorry, big dog, you got absolutely fucking gatted there. I didn't win anything, and then my friends were playing as well, and they also didn't win anything, which sucks. But it is what it is. It's just for fun. Um, but later on there's like races there that they do. Later on in the races, my friend's dad was sitting there. We were talking. He's like, "Oh yeah, Joey got like 4 knives." And I was like, "Damn, Joey's like my friend's younger brother." Um, yeah, I guess he's a dead eye at those fucking games, the ring toss games. Oh, sorry, bud. Had to put the fucking moves on him. Whew. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Well, I got my rockets. I don't think I can even hit anything with my rockets. Yeah, no. I'd have to lead it way too much. Damn. I killed 2 people, so that was a pretty good run. But then we were walking, and there was a dart game, and there was some old guy sitting beside it, and he's like very, very hillbillyish kind of guy from like the South. You could just tell from his accent. He's like, "Oh, come over here, kids. We'll play some darts." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know about this guy. It seems like he's just trying to get us to spend money on his game." And he's like, "Nah, one dart's good." So we threw a dart, and he's like, "Okay." So he gave us both two, and he was like, "Okay, you guys are going to throw these two at the same time. It's going to be 3 for 10, basically. I'll give you a free prize." And I was like, "Wait, you said 3 for 10, so we're going to have to give you $10." He's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." So we stepped back from that little man. He was basically trying to jip us. I was not a fan of that. Um, let's see what happened after that. Then we walked around. There's always shit ton of food vendors at the fair. It's always so hard because you go hungry and you're like, damn, everything looks good. What do I want to get? And I always go for pizza every fucking time I'm at the fair. I'll go for pizza. Pizza's just I really like pizza, so I always get pizza usually at the fair. This guy's about to fucking ruin my day. Holy shit. Ruin that guy's day though. God, bro, this thing's got a fucking absolute cannon on it. Holy shit. Aw. My wings are kind of cooked, but that's okay. I got three. I thought I got 3 aircraft destroyed. Maybe I'm wrong there. It's okay. But yeah, I got some lemonade. You know, you always got to get some lemonade when you're at the fair as well. I saw an ice cream stand, but I ended up not going with it because I didn't want to have too much sugar. Sugar's pretty bad for you. But it was crazy because you could literally like taste the grains of fucking sugar in the lemonade. And I took the lid off because I was like, man, this is heavy, but there's like no more drink coming out, and there was like literally half of a lemon in the cup, which I thought that was pretty funny. Um, so yeah, we're walking around the food stand. There's like gyros. There's smoked sausage. There's pierogies, pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, halushki. You know, all kinds of just good food stuff at the fair. So I ended up getting a piece of pizza, and then we went to that um, the stand that I was referring to earlier that we sat under the pavilion at. It was called like Fired, I think it was. It's like a local food place, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I had a mac and cheese bacon burger, and it was like $10. But man, it was worth. It was so fucking worth those $10. It was so goddamn good. I was shocked by how good that fucking thing was. This guy's gonna dive. Goodbye, friend. Took out the bomber. There we go. That was probably like their last chance of winning. I don't think they were gonna win because they're about to run out of lives, but you know, could have been close. Oh, I'd be smoking a little bit, but that's okay. The left wing, it seems. Ah. And then after the food, we went to the other side of the fair, and there were some animals and stuff over there that we got to see. You know, they've always got the horse stables and the cows and all that stuff. And my friend, he used to show cows, so he told me a little bit about it. And he said how like the milk cows are always a pain in the ass because their back legs are deformed somehow. Like you know how like a regular animal, their hips go in. Well, the cows, the hips kind of go out a little bit, and apparently that um, loses points for some reason. I don't understand how that's the cow's fault if that's how they're fucking, born. If they're just born like that, how can you? It makes no goddamn sense. Like it's not like a deformity. Like I was looking at these milk cows, and like every single fucking milk cow, their hips were like out in such a manner, like a outward V instead of straight to the body. So I don't I don't get how you would lose points off of that. That makes no fucking sense. So the judges are rat bastards, I guess. And then okay, we got an upgrade for the bomber. That's good. That's good. So we'll do that real quick. Let's see. Oh my god, I've got fucking forever to go on this thing. Son of a bitch. The Big Red Barn. I missed the Big Red Barn. That shit is fucking gas. Okay, so the Seafire is going to be the next plane that we unlock. Yeah, these are all 5.0s, except for this fucking guy. This is a 4.3 long range bomber. I think the bombers are my favorite class in the game. They're just super fun. I mean, I definitely enjoy shooting people out of the sky, but like bombing stuff is just what I like to do. It's just fun to me. Let's see, the Mirage 4000. So then we go, we're looking at all the animals and stuff, and unfortunately didn't have any chickens there this year. I guess the chickens show pretty early on like Tuesday, and after you do showings for the animal, then you're allowed to leave, and I guess pretty much everyone leaves. So the chickens were not there, and that's a shame because they've got these chickens that have like feathers all over their feet, and they're really bushy. They're very goofy looking chickens, and I enjoy looking at them. But we looked at the rabbits, and then we walked back over, and we got some food. We got the fired food. I think we got that after. Yeah, after we saw the animals. By that time, the traffic started picking up, so there was really a lot of people at the fair. You know, it looked like an actual fair because earlier it was a ghost town. I thought the fair was shutting down or something, or this was its last year because there was fucking nobody there early on. Like we rode most of the rides, like the one where you sit inside of like the I don't even know what you would describe it. Like a hollowed out rock basically, and it like spins around as it like goes around this track. I really enjoy that one. That one's fun. Um, what else did we ride? Oh, the swing one. I love the swing where it's a big conveyor belt of swings. It takes you up and then it just spins you around. And you're like 40 feet up in the air, 30 feet, however high it is. And it's pretty fun. I enjoy that. And then, so I'm pretty bad at roller coasters, and I don't like the crazy rides. You know, I like the small, enjoyable rides, the ones that keep you close to the ground. And there was a roller coaster, but it wasn't like a full roller coaster. It was literally just the circle. And, you know, the roller coaster sat on the inside and it just took you up and down and around and shit like that. And it stopped at the top. And I was like, ooh, boy, I'm pretty bad at that. But my friend wanted to go on. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And we went on. And holy shit, I thought we were going to fucking die. I thought it was going to break off of the rail and just fall straight down to the earth and we were going to get crushed by the metal. But thank God that didn't happen because that would have been fucking horrible. And yeah, I said some obscenities when I was up in the air on that thing. I was not a happy camper. Not a happy camper at all. It was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie, but wow, that feeling when you open your eyes and you look down and it's just the ground. Not a good feeling. And then there was another ride where you know there's like a hammer and then it does the same thing as like that roller coaster, but this one was also spinning at the same time. And that one was so much worse than the fucking roller coaster because when you got to the top and you came back down, you could come back down um, going backwards, and that was a horrible fucking feeling. I did not like that whatsoever. That sucked. So, I think, needless to say, we will not be riding that ride again. Um, did not like that at all. And my friend, he likes roller coasters and shit like that, and he got off and he felt the same fucking way. So, I was not alone, thank God. Yeah, that was not. It was fun to experience, but that was not a good feeling to have. Uh-uh. Let's see. What else did we get into? And then by 7 o'clock, the races started. So we went over and on the. So there's like the public stands, and then on the other side of the track, there's like stands that people put in from businesses and stuff like that to fund the fair, and they'll pay them like a I don't even know what you would say, like a property payment every year to like have their seat, and then you know they've got their sponsor on the little seat. They basically just build their own fucking stand, but for you know their places of work and shit like that, which was pretty interesting. I didn't even know that was over there. Oh, you fucking bastard! Get him, teammate. Okay, he got his ass. I'm not looking too good, guys. I'm not looking too good at all. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it. I feel like my cannon wasn't working there. That happens. And I gotta say, I did like the races a lot more than I thought I was going to. But man, it's so fucking loud. And it hurts my ears. And I already got problems with my ears, and I don't want it to get worse. So it's just not worth it. I mean, it was fun to do, but I don't know if I would go back for the races. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And when they were going around the track by like the 6th or the 7th lap, they were really kicking up dust. And there was fucking rocks hitting you and shit. Yeah, and it was just like, fun to experience, but I don't think I'll do that again. But yeah, that was the fair. It was a pretty fun time. Definitely going to go back again next year. I'm going to have to get some different food because I always get the same food. The hamburger was nice. The pizza was good as well, but I got to get something different. Maybe like a fried food basket or a smoked sausage or something, something different. Goodbye. Don't worry, teammate. I got you. No worries. Someone is following us, though. God damn it, bro. The motherfucker came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's just going to be the video today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to follow on Twitch or subscribe to YouTube if you're watching there. And as always, guys, hope you all have a wonderful night.